Amakhosi Network, welcome to the channel. Today we have a very interesting conversation. The talk about Pitso is coming up again, and here we are going to talk about him and Nabi. It's a Pitso vs Nabi show, and I'm going to give you my opinions about what I think about Pitso vs Nabi. But before we get into that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Before I even get far, before I even start this video, you guys need to understand. I am not gonna sit here and say I want Nabi to go, but I also have reasons for why Nabi should go. But you will also understand those reasons. But in saying that, I don't want Nabi to go, but there's a disclaimer to that. But yeah, while I'm there, let me kickstart with Nabi. Nabi, as he's in his full season coaching Kaizer Chiefs, has highlighted a few things for us. The big things he's highlighted is that Nabi cannot win with players who aren't top quality players. Nabi needs to have top quality players to win. Nabi's system is a system where almost a lot of the times the players themselves, like in their capacity, they get exposed. Like you will get exposed in Nabi's system if you are not a top quality player. It's not a system that the team functions as a team and all of those things. It's a team that's very highly reliant on a player who can think outside of the box, a player who can think quickly, a player who can use their natural ability to gain an advantage. And that's what we've seen from players like Abo Lilepo and Abo Sirino and Abo Duba. These guys were oftentimes using their natural talent to find little pockets and spaces and goals and stuff. If you've seen the Sirino goals, the Lilepo goals and stuff, it's oftentimes these spectacular looking goals that you don't score every week, but that's the kind of play we see. But this is my point. My point is this. Nabi must stay at Kaizer Chiefs only if Kaizer Chiefs management is going to sign him top quality talent. And this is the disclaimer I'm adding. If Kaizer Chiefs management is not going to sign Nabi top quality talent, then they should release him and go and bring Pitso. Because if Kaizer Chiefs management signs Nabi one or two quality players, we are going to have the exact same season we are having this season, next season. It's going to look the exact same, like it's going to look a carbon copy of that. Because Nabi needs basically a new starting 11. He needs basically 11 players. Even 11 is too small. He needs maybe 12 to 13 quality players. This includes like 2 solid goalkeepers, and this includes 2 solid strikers. Nabi needs a lot to get his system going. And the thing about Nabi, this is the sad part about Nabi. If he gets the team the quality he wants, he will get Chiefs to be a dominant team that is competing with Sundowns and Pirates. But because getting 11 quality players means a lot of things. It means, number one, you have to pay a lot of money. Number two, you have to pay money to sign the players, these top quality players we're talking about. And you also have to pay money to release the players that you deem are no longer quality and don't deserve to play for Chiefs. So there's a lot that comes with getting top quality and revamping the team. So that's why I'm saying, for me, my conclusion is Nabi must stay if he gets top quality players. If he doesn't get top quality players, rather let's get Pitso. But the part of Nabi staying but getting top quality talent is a scary one. Because, number one, let's be honest. Kaizer Chiefs management does not know how to sign top quality talent. Number two, they don't even know how to negotiate when they do find top quality talent. And number three, they just don't seem like they can even bring more than 5 top quality talent. So it's a difficult one. Like a lot of these factors that I'm talking about here make Nabi as our head coach seem less and less fruitful for us as supporters. Because what Nabi is trying to achieve, if management does not buy into it and pay the money, it's going to be very difficult to see those results. And the thing is that the unfortunate thing, and this is where I start to say maybe Pitso is better, and this is the tough one, is that Nabi knows the top quality talents who are foreigners. And we only have 5 spots, meaning that Nabi's top quality talent that are foreign players, we only have 5 spots for them, meaning that people are going to have to be released from Kaizer Chiefs and all of those things. So Nabi will have to get some of the other top quality talent from the actual PSL. But it feels like Nabi doesn't even understand the PSL, understand the South African players. It seems like Nabi cannot get the best out of the PSL players. Yes, there's a rumor that Usiling is coming. If that rumor is true, then one step in the right direction. At least the right side of our midfield is sorted after that. But now let me jump on to Pitso. Now, the Pitso reason is this. What makes the hiring of Pitso difficult? The hiring of Pitso is difficult because Pitso is going to clash with management. Pitso is a no-nonsense coach. Pitso is the kind of coach who is ruthless both on the field and off the field. Pitso is a vocal coach. Pitso is going to rub Amakhosi Mtaung Jr. Nabo Bobby the wrong way because Pitso is a personality. Pitso is a force. Pitso, when he comes, and this is another difficult part, when Pitso comes to Chiefs, he will probably not want Nabi's technical team, meaning that Chiefs is going to have to release Nabi together with his technical team, which is already a lot of money as well, and then hire Pitso with his technical team, which, as you can tell, will be a lot of money. So why I'm saying this is that the Pitso one is not as easy as a lot of us think it is, but Pitso is the right man for the Kaizer Chiefs job. And this is why I say Pitso is the right man for the Kaizer Chiefs job. It's simple. We want top quality players, do we not? Do you agree? Nyavuma ngaphandle, nyavuma. Siyavuma baba. Okay, nizwile. Uyavuma baba. So we want top quality talent. And the one advantage of Pitso is that Pitso attracts top quality players, and Pitso can get them without them costing 20 million. Another thing about Pitso is that Pitso knows what a quality South African player looks like. Pitso can go to Soweto and go to Pimville and find a player playing in the streets, and you'll pull that player and put that player in a Kaizer Chiefs uniform. Because Pitso, that's the kind of player he is, the kind of coach he is. Because why I'm saying this is because I am sure many players have come across Chiefs table, have come across the management, have come across Abotera and stuff, and they've been rejected. And these players have gone on to be talented players in those other teams. But I don't think those players, if they came across Pitso would have ignored them. I think Pitso would have seen something and then signed that player. And that's the thing. Pitso can use his negotiation skills as a coach and as a South African member to speak to agents. Pitso can speak to people's agents and then get that player to Chiefs. Pitso can speak to the player and encourage that player that come to Chiefs and believe in the project. Pitso can attract players we didn't even think about who would be interested, who are probably free agents overseas or whatever the case may be, to come to Chiefs as free agents, get a nice deal, and then play for Chiefs. Pitso can get that quality just by him knowing how to identify quality, having the relationships that he has with players and agents, and just being a knowledgeable coach. I have not seen Nabi. Like, let's make an example of this. Let's make an example. We have a DDC team that won the league. But Nabi has not really pulled one of these boys out and groomed him into a player. Like, Nabi has not taken the time to find a talent there, a hidden gem or whatever the case may be, and like groom that player. The players that Nabi are doing well under Nabi, we all knew that they were going to do well at some point because they were already good in DDC, and when Nabi got there, they were already in the Chiefs team, like Utuba and Mdu Shabalala. They were already there, and we all already saw the glimpses of what they can do. So Nabi just got them to play a system that's more attacking, and you start to see their abilities a bit more. But he hasn't really pulled the player out. And that's the thing about Pitso that's different. Pitso can go to the development and find a player no one thinks about. No one thinks about. Take that player, put that player in the senior team, and that player will end up with 8 goals in the season. He will be considered the best player in the world. But that time, that player has been sitting in the DDC the whole of 2 seasons. You will be surprised. And that's the thing. So to get to this point is that the Pitso would always, in my book, Pitso will forever always be the coach who can change fortunes for Chiefs around. He will change the fortunes whether you get him the top quality talent that costs 20 million or whatever, or whether you just get him to source the players that he needs himself through his connections. Pitso is the one who can go do it. And the other thing that's an advantage to Pitso is that Pitso understands South African players. A lot of the conversations when you hear about Tiko Modisa or about George Libisi, all these guys who talk about Pitso goes into your mindset. I remember this one time, Tiko Modisa spoke about this, that Pitso will call you at night and tell you to switch on the TV and go watch a soccer team and say, let's go watch Champions League. And then he'll say, analyze this. And then in the next day, he'll say, you must tell me what that guy does that you fail to do on the pitch. Pitso is 24/7 football. He's always thinking about how to improve the team. He gets you to love the game. He gets you to respect the game. He gets you to do all of these things. This thing of Abo Samkelo Zwane, Nabo Njabulo Blom being Instagram models, it would not happen under Pitso's watch. These players would not be there. These players would be carrying themselves like top quality professionals. But in Kaizer Chiefs, we see celebrities, Baba, on Instagram. Like Abo Samkelo Muzwane and all these guys were all like these Insta celebs. So, yeah, I don't know. I think for me, I'll always pick Pitso over any South African coach or Abo Nabi. That's my take. But now that we have Nabi, I would say it goes by the stance. Keep Nabi if you're going to sign in players. If you're not going to sign in players, then let him go, because we are going to have the exact same season as last season if he doesn't get those players. And the sad part is this. This is the sad reality as I close it. Nabi is one of the coach who has had the longest pre-seasons ever, I'm sure, at Kaizer Chiefs. This guy had from close to 2 to 3 months of pre-season, and it still didn't turn out well. So that's what I wanted to say about Nabi. No Pitso.